This is Rob with 13 Peppers, and today we're going to take a look at the Cuban Candy Fish. Now, the Cuban Candy Fish pepper has been an absolute gorgeous pepper to actually grow this year. It's probably the best looking pepper I have ever grown. Now, the pepper, when I picked up the seeds off of the website, it just had a picture of the pepper, and the pepper looks exactly like it did on the picture, so that is great. Now, the issue is on the actual plant itself. I'm going to assume that this is a variant of the actual fish pepper, but I wasn't quite sure exactly how the pods were going to look, the foliage, or anything else. I have two plants that are actually growing right now, which I'll throw pictures up here. One is a beautiful variegated plant with whites and lots of purples and everything else. Now, the second one started off in a very similar way, but it kind of lost some of its purple color as it was actually growing. And the only other difference is the one that actually had the overall darker look had the bigger pods on it, and the one that had the real bright purples and everything have smaller pods. And why I think this is a variant of the fish pepper is when these pods were actually coming on, they did go ahead and change color and stripe just like you would a fish pepper. They would actually, fish peppers will start out green and you'll get white stripes, and they'll turn yellow, orange, brown, and then a nice bright red. And these actually did the similar way, except these peppers started off a deep dark black. Okay, both of the plants did, and then they actually started ripening up, and then they kind of changed to a brownish color, and then you could see like the stripes like a normal fish pepper, and then they actually did like a little bit brighter orange, and then they turned into a nice solid red color. So beautiful, beautiful plant overall. Now, the only bad side about this plant is I could not find any information at all. Nothing about the history, if it was actually a variant or anything. I really like to have that information, but I couldn't find anything on it. When I actually went to try back to the website that I picked it up from, I reached out to try to get information. As of right now, I've not gotten any information back. If I do, I will add some kind of supplement on this video, but as of right now, I don't have anything else. So let's just go ahead at this point. Let's cut them open and give them a taste. Now you can see I actually have both the peppers here. This is the one that actually had all the purple that was on the foliage and everything, and this one kind of lost the purple, and this one had more of the darker leaves. So very, very beautiful plant and everything on that. But let's go ahead and let's cut open the small one here. Oop, kind of rolling away. All right, as you can see, this one here got standard, just a little pepper there. I mean, not anything spectacular. Got a good amount of seeds inside. Now the walls are kind of a medium thickness, which is nice. And you see the placenta, not just at the top, but going all the way down. So that should, I'm hoping, have a lot of flavor is holding in there. But yeah, we will see. Not quite sure. So let's go ahead, and I want to move these off to the side. Let's go ahead and take a look at the big one here. Clean off my knife. Okay. Oh, interesting. This one has a thicker placenta, or it could be the way I cut, but this one, oh, I'm trying to remember the pepper. Last year I had one that had stripes on the inside, and this one has black stripes running on the inside of this one too. So very, very cool. So yeah, overall, I mean, this one has a ton more seeds. Mostly, I'll see if we can. Let's see here. There you go. See, this one actually has a ton more seeds and everything in it. But placenta and everything, I mean, they look very similar. It's just one looks like the big brother of the other one. So not that much difference besides that black stripe that's in there. So very, very cool. Well, let's go ahead and give them a taste. I'm gonna go ahead and start out with the small one. I don't know if that's the smartest things, because sometimes the smaller the pod, the hotter. I don't know. But overall, smelling both of these pods here, I don't get any kind of heat smell at all. It is basically just like a fruitiness. It almost smells like the inside when you cut open a red bell pepper. So I'm hoping that's what we're gonna have, but we'll find out. So let's go ahead and start with a small one. Nope, that has a burst of heat right off the bat. It has a little bit of a floralness behind it and some fruitiness. All right, but that is an instant burn as soon as it touched my mouth. Don't like chewing seeds. Okay, but that is, trying to figure out how to describe that. To me, it burns like a jalapeno. It's about two or three times hotter than the jalapeno, but it has a similar kind of burn. The way it kind of feels in the mouth, so. Yeah, that's just the funny part. It was just instant as soon as it went into my mouth, so. But yeah, not bad. Trying to wait for the overall flavor and everything go down, but yeah, not too bad. It's an interesting pepper. I don't know exactly what I would put it on. Now the fruitiness kind of tied in with that floral kind of behind that heat when it came on. The floral kind of takes away from it just a little bit, but it does have like a slight fruitiness. Maybe if I took like the seeds out next time, that could probably be a lot fruitier, because the seeds and everything kind of takes away from the sweetness. But yeah. Yeah, I'm almost done now. I mean, I have a little bit of a tingle left, but not much at all. So, yeah, interesting pepper. Do I think I'll do anything with it culinary-wise? Probably not. Not that one. It looks gorgeous, especially as an ornamental plant. Oh my gosh, it is the best looking pepper plant I have ever grown. So, but other than that, yeah, I don't have any other benefit right offhand. But let's go ahead. Let's try the bigger one here and see if this is going to be any different. And you see, same thing, seeds placenta in this one. Now this has a lot sweeter flavor. This one had a little bit of a sense of a floral, not much. And honestly, about the same type of burn. Come on, go down. But yeah. Similar thing. I mean, there's not that much difference in the actual pepper itself between the two, besides just being sweeter overall. And I think that has to do with the size and having more of the actual pepper walls and everything like that to actually hold that sweetness. So, but it does have a very similar burn, like I said, to a jalapeno, just roughly about 3 or 4 times hotter. I'm not quite sure if this one is as hot as the first one, the smaller one. And maybe because I still had some of that little bit of a tingle on my tongue when I ate this one. Not quite sure, but both of them are very, very similar. Okay. Interesting. Very, very interesting pepper. This is something I've been wanting to do since I've seen this pepper grow, and hey, now I know. But with that, I think I'm going to go ahead and end that there. If you enjoyed what you've seen here today, please subscribe to the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. You can follow me on a couple of my social medias up here, or you can head to my website down below. There I actually sell seeds and spices and everything I make from the peppers that I grow out of my garden. So, but with that, I am Ralph. This is 13 Peppers, and you have yourself a wonderful, wonderful day.